This video demonstrates how to generate and manage sentiment reports using the Enjo platform to track customer feelings in real time and historically. It covers selecting data sources, applying filters, and interpreting report insights to identify customer satisfaction trends. Every support conversation carries a signal of how your customers actually feel. The Enjo sentiment report turns that into something you can act on. You just need to head to the Insights section from the left panel and click on Sentiments. And just by clicking on Click Report, you will be able to generate a live report or a historical report. So let's start with the live report for real-time tracking. Just add a name to your report. Let's say, for example, High Priority Customers Report we need. And the description could be something that tracks the sentiment trend across the high priority customers to flag this satisfaction early, then just click on the Next button. Here you choose the Helpdesk app you want to create the report with. I have Salesforce connected, so I can create a sentiment report for all the customers under my Salesforce account. Your Salesforce account needs to be connected first. You can do that through app integration. Once it's done, click Next and all your connected accounts show up here. I'll generate a report for the HR support account. And click Next. Now enter the SOQL query that matches the cases you want. In my case, that's priority equals high. Click Get Count and Enjo processes the requests and returns the total number of cases matching that priority. Then click Next. Now you can choose which fields to add. These become the filters you'll use in the reporting dashboard. Select only the essential one. For your needs like case type, account name, contact ID, status, case reason, and priority, search for the fields you want, select them. You can also search for a specific custom filter there and click Build Report. So this is a confirmation to make sure that you have selected all the necessary filters required for the case filtering. Once set, they cannot be modified. Let's just click on Confirm. Now your report is under building. It is in progress and will be live in some time. Similarly, in case of historic report generation, you just need to click on Create Report. Select Historical Report and enter the historic report name. You can add the report name as at-risk account signals if you want to identify the accounts which are at risk and which services have negative sentiments for high priority accounts. Then click on Next. Select the Salesforce cases and select your account. Click on Next. Enter your SOQL, which could be a priority is high, and you can get the count. And similarly, you will be selecting the particular fields. After you have selected the fields which you need, you can click on Build Reports and confirm it. The live report is ready. Click on it to easily access the report. Here you will get the overview, the total number of cases, the positive sentiments, negative sentiments, and places where you need attention to the count of cases requiring immediate action. You can check the case name, the case ID, what was the status, and what was the sentiment. You can click on View Case, and it will redirect you to your Salesforce account, where the particular case will open up. There are multiple tabs available, positive and negative. For attention cases, you can directly access the necessary information. Live chat support was unavailable, and the laptop was restarting repeatedly, indicating an issue. There are several features available. You can apply multiple filters, including options for the last week or a specific week. Additionally, you can search for a particular ticket and add multiple filters as needed. Customized filters as per your requirement, and you can also click on Export to export this data and get a file. The report will be prepared and sent to the registered email. Now let's see if our historical report is built. So once your historical report is built, the overview shows sentiment across the whole period you choose. Here is where you have the option to update the date filters and check for a particular period you want. At a glance you can see the total number of cases, how many landed positive or negative sentiments, and how many cases need attention. Then it shows a weekly sentiment distribution. Starting with week 136 eventually till week 60, and you know the weekly trend line plots positive, negative and neutral over time. The spikes in the frustrations are easy to spot. Here, negative sentiment clearly jumps near the end of the period. You can observe the sentiment distribution by master record ID. It becomes easier to break it down by record and identify which areas, such as mechanical or electrical, are contributing to the negative cases. Then there is one full report. Full story from high-level trend goes to the exact case. The frustration is 11 here. So you can also click on settings and add advanced filters as per your choice. And that's pretty much about your reports, sentiment report section.